Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have another guitar for you. So, with this guitar, we're going to pick up pretty much where we left off. And that was talking about aspects of producing sounds, doing what you love, bringing out the raw talent that's inside of all of us. So if you got a guitar, don't have to be anything special, just something with some strings on it. It can be a box. It can be anything. So if you have a guitar with some strings on it, it can be 1 string, 2 strings, 3 strings, 4 strings, 5 strings, 6 strings, 7 strings, 8 strings, 9 strings, 10, 11, 12 strings. It can be all the way up to as many strings as you desire, as long as your neck is thick enough and wide enough, okay? And you have more than 5 fingers. No, I'm just kidding. That being said, got a guitar, you want to hear some sounds? Now, one of the best ways to hear some sounds is obviously amplify it. I guess in this case, that would be something we need to do. Okay, so I was not prepared to amplify. So let's amplify. Let's see, we're gonna find a cable here and a cable there. Everywhere a cable, old cables had a form. E-I-E-I-O. All right, here's the cables. Here's the cable. Now. Oh man, I like these cables, these Mogami cables. These are nice cables. Never have any problems with the shielding. There's no buzz factors. These are some really high-end cables, man. Well, they're worth every penny, I'm telling you. So, I'm gonna play something here, and I do. All right, yeah, okay, that'll work. There we go. What we got here? Yeah, some of that, some of this. Yeah, we'll put a little bit of that in there. Yeah. Okay, you want some of this in there, maybe? All right, let's see. Okay, I'm hearing something. I'm liking that. Oh, God. Clean sounds. All right, we're gonna come up with a little clean sounds here for you folks. Can you guys hear this? All right. So last time we talked about not worrying too much about sound or being perfect or being musical. Just concentrate on enjoying producing sound. Don't think about it as noise at the beginning stages. Think about it as sound, and think about a challenge of putting sound together, mapping out sound to where it makes sense. Now, if you want to get musical about it, you want to make sure that sound sounds good, pretty, nice, sweet. What you imagine sound should be, or music should be. So in that case, you want to get yourself some type of tuner. Here's a tuner. There's a tuner. Everywhere there's a tuner. Nowadays, amplifiers, they come with tuners built in them. For more accuracy, get things like this, get strobe tuners, pedal tuners. There's hundreds of tuners on the market. And all of them are pretty decent. It'll get you 99.9% there. And then after that, once you got it in tune, you should be hearing something like. You should be hearing something like that. And that is each string tuned to the key that they were designed to be in. So that being said, when you start learning music, you're gonna learn some notes. Those notes have names, and that's just so that you can put it all together. But without going through all of that stuff, you can just start hearing melodies. You can start hearing different sounds. It's different, right? Listen to that. Cool. Don't know what those sounds are, but they sound good. Why they sound good? Because they don't sound mixed up, hodgepodge. They're separate notes that are just ringing out. And that's music. You can hit on one string for a minute and just create a rhythmic style like something like this. Right? Or, right? Now put that together, you go. Did you not hear what I just heard? I just heard two different notes played in the same rhythm pattern. Guess what? The beginnings of making music. You're putting sounds together that sound good together. Now, you get a little bit more technical. Okay, great. Once you get more technical, you start putting all those sounds together. Before you know it, you got some open strings. When I say open strings, I mean just hitting strings, not holding them down. You might go, no string. Hey. And I have not laid not one left hand onto the strings. And all of a sudden, what I got there? Something that's pleasing to my ear. I can tap my foot, I can clap my hands to that. Matter of fact, you can probably make up some words and sing to it. So think about that next time you pick up your guitar. It's not about being overwhelmed. It's not about being frustrated. And it's definitely not about sounding like someone else. You're too valuable. You have too much in you to sound like someone else. You are as different as your fingerprints. And there is different snowflakes. There's nothing else out there like you. So be yourself. Be for real. The thing with music is evolving and growing and bringing more and more out of yourself to put into the instrument that gives you what you're looking for. So the more you evolve, the more you start seeing other things that you can do instead of just hitting strings. And pulling notes together is all about lining up what you hear and what you like. And that's it. And then technical stuff comes later. But enjoy what you're doing. Once you do that, you start loving what you hear even more. Then you start seeing yourself as being just what you've envisioned, a talented musician. Because back in the days, they didn't have notes all the time, but they knew how to just hear something that they liked and they played it. Can you imagine just doing this on cowboy songs, like they call them cowboy chords, just doing this all day long? All day around the campfire. They weren't soloing. They weren't soloing. They were just strumming. Around the campfire, singing songs to each other, just making up stuff. Stuff like that. So, as you can see, it's not hard. So the next time we're going to look at maybe what else we can do musically with this instrument and with our talents, our fingers, our hands, our minds, our ears. We'll start creating some ear training. We'll do some sight learning. And we'll learn how to press on bar chords and do, like I said earlier, just strum. Make some music, have some fun. Get out there and do what you see other people do that you like. And you can emulate or you can create. Everything is special about you and your journey on being a musician. So, said all that to say all this. Love what you do and do what you love. Until next time, guys, don't forget to like the channel, give a thumbs up, hit the button or the bell, and subscribe. And tell others about the channel and the things that are to come to inspire you to be the best you that you can be. You're not a clone, you're not a copy. You're an original. So get out there and make some original songs. The world is waiting on you. Thank you and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.